Well, I don't know how many times I've told people exactly what I'm about to tell you guys, and that's don't let them get too close. Keep them out there at 15 yards or so to shoot them, where that pattern's opened up a little bit, and don't let them get in tight on you. Watch to the end, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I put this gobbler to bed last night. He's not far from where I thought he was, just on the other side of the road. Got set up on him, and we're probably 100 yards off him right now. He just flew down. So he's off the limb. I can hear him drumming. He's just down in the bottom. I can hear him drumming. Man, he came up. He's right where I wasn't quite pointing. He just came up, gave a quick look, and then kind of shied off. But he's still down there. Well, that was pretty exciting, and I probably should have killed that turkey, really. He wasn't up here for about, 15 or 20 seconds, and kind of had a little bit obscured. I could see his head. He was about 30 yards or so. But I thought he was just going to come on out, and I didn't. He was kind of looking my way, and I didn't really have a chance to get the gun. Just swung over. I wasn't quite pointed right where I needed to be. But he's walked off, and going to go reposition, I guess. I guess that turkey's walked off. He was gobbling pretty good at the calls and just started easing off. I heard a hen back across to my right here a little bit, but I'm not even hearing her now. So looks like a little rain's going to start coming in here in a little bit. So I'm just going to start easing my way out and call along the way. Maybe I'll strike one, and then make a plan and just go for a little walk on the other side on the north side of the farm here, and and see what happens. All right, Westview Outdoors out at the farm in Missouri. Good morning. Really, really close. Just not quite enough time. I'm back in the southern side of the farm here. In a little bit different spot than I was yesterday morning. We got a bird gobbling here. He's roosted about the same spot he was yesterday, it seems like. So, maybe we better do something with him here. Well, if I didn't laugh, I'd cry. That bird came on up this morning. He didn't make a sound on his way in. He wound up off my right side. I had to switch over around left-handed by the time I got there and got myself sorted out where I could shoot with my left hand. He ducked back down behind the little ridge. He only came up for 6 or 8 seconds and strut, and he just dropped right back down by the time I got myself sorted out. So day 2, big old gobbler 2, Scotty 0. That is probably one of the prettiest little dogwoods I've ever seen right there. Especially it's sitting right on the edge of the food plot here. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for day 2. It's really windy and kind of sat down on one of the food plots just seeing if I could hear one gobble out of the wind a little bit. Didn't hear anything. It's about 11:30 now, and I think I'm just going to ease back home, get some lunch in me, and hopefully this wind lays down for the evening, and we can put one to bed. So, good day, day 2. Close, but not quite there yet. Alright, day 3 here at the farm. And I'm set up in the strut zone that this gobbler that we've had a close call with for the last 2 mornings. I'm set up in the strut zone that he's gone to both days. So, hopefully, he'll show up here this morning again shortly after daylight. We got in pretty tight on that turkey this morning, about 120 yards or so. Watched him fly down, and he just stayed up there strutting for a little bit. I didn't call a whole lot. He knew we were here, and he stayed up there strutting, and a hen showed up, and she got a little sketched out about something, I don't know, kind of trotted off up the side of the hill and down the road a little bit, and that old gobbler came down to about 60 or 80 yards or so, and then kind of went off her way, and then got up on this little spur, and stayed up there for a little bit gobbling, and now he's gone. So getting him nailed down, getting him zeroed down a little bit, I think he may have strutted down here in this bottom the last couple of days because we already had him on this side, but not talking to him a whole lot. He kind of stayed up there and went up on that spur. So, gonna maybe reposition on him and see if I can change his mind and come back this way, or catch him moving back off that other strut area. So. And it's day 4, and I left that bird I've been fooling around with for the past 3 mornings. I'm up on the north side of the farm now, and I got a bird gobbling just across the drain here from me. I think I've gotten about as close as I can without risking bumping him off the limb. So, start talking to him and see what happens. Alright, this turkey flew off the limb and went the other way, and there's a pasture down there. Well, not quite half a mile. He might be down on that pasture, but he's definitely that direction. So I'm gonna head down there and see if I can get reset up again. Well, it's morning number 5, and I laid off that turkey I was messing with for the first 3 days yesterday. Came back this morning, not a gobble, not anywhere. It's just quiet. So I don't know what's going on. I can't imagine anybody got in here and even on the adjacent property and shot him, but anything's possible. But super quiet. I think I'm going to pick up here and drive around to where I was messing with that turkey yesterday and see if I can get up on that hill that he likes to go up there on a strut on later in the morning. So I don't know. It's turkey hunting. So all things being created equal, they might gobble real hard one morning and then just completely shut up like today on another. So I don't know what's going on, but certainly at some point today he's going to start gobbling, but when that is, I don't know. So anyway, we're going to make a move here around the north side of the farm and go see if we can strike up that bird I was messing with yesterday. Alright, so it's morning number 5. Back on the south side of the farm here again. Back on this turkey I was messing with the first 3 days. It was not supposed to be but about 10 miles an hour wind this morning. It's blowing about 20 right now. And the bird started gobbling on the limb here. And I can't tell if he's on the other side of the creek or not. But the wind is going to be hard to tell him to sit tight. So we'll see what happens here. So I got a pair of gobblers are hung up on this ridge across the drain from me. It's about 150 yards, but the woods are so open I can't get to them. I don't got a whole lot of time left before we got to stop today, but he's still up here just gobbled again. And I think my last resort is maybe just gobbled again. Moving back to the north here, jumping across the drain and getting on the same ridge as him, maybe he'll come, but I just don't know if I have enough time to do it for quitting time. We got about 30 minutes is all, so gonna make a decision here because he's just gobbling his head off over there. Has been for about an hour. Just shut up for a while, and I thought he was coming, but he's not. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's about 10 minutes to 1, and I got over on this other side on the ridge, and I don't know if I didn't get close enough to him or what, but it's so open in here. I'd rather sit off him and have him come to me than get too close and bump him. So anyway, day 6. Turkeys are beating me up, but I'm gonna stick with it. I got one more day and a morning before I go home. But it's been good, but we'll see. Got a couple more shots at it still. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's Friday morning. Been a full week now. I've been messing with these turkeys, and I'm back right where I started. The same food plot. Rained all night long, so hopefully they'll want to get out and get in the sun. At least be out of the woods. But got a bird, maybe two. Got one on a limb. A little further up the hill than it usually. Well, y'all, I just do not know what else to do. Finally got that bird to come up to the edge. Certainly he would pick the long edge. About 65 yards or so, 60 yards. Just too far. And he saw the decoy and looked like he was just like, yeah, I'm walking off. I'm not interested. I don't know. Alright, so when was probably the last morning of my hunt, day 8, here in Missouri, trying to get one of these turkeys killed. Set up on a different gobbler this morning, down the bottom of a big drain here. Sounds like he's 150 yards through there maybe. But there's no way for me to get closer. He's on the ground already. So, see what happens here. And there you have it. 8 days out here. Finally get 2 gobblers come in range, and what I do, I let him get too close. Jeez. Stupid. Well, they say in turkey hunting, you'll make a mistake, and then you learn from it, and years later, you'll do something dumb like I just did and make the same mistake again. Well, it was fun. Alright, What's Outdoors. Perfect example of what not to do. Don't let those birds get too close. You're shooting a bullet at that range, and any little aim and error, and you see what happens. So, well, we're going to start working our way back to the truck. We're out of here. I don't know. Maybe we get lucky and bump into one on the way back. But if not, it's been a good trip. And I'll see y'all in Kansas.